You let us know if it's you, honey. You can go. It don't matter. That was the day, honey.
That's how it be. That's why you gotta look out for yourself.
2, 3. Break it with me.
And that's with anything. So you know this shit, honey. You know.
Shout out to the Montgomery Hands crew.
Yeah.
Anybody from the Gump. The ancestors are smiling down on you today. Yes, they are. Shout out to Aquaman. As I found out that young 16-year-old warrior that jumped in the water, swam across, got up, shook it off, got his strength up, and got in a nice little 8-piece on somebody's head. If you watch all the angles of the video, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to that young brother right there. I'm proud of you, boy. I got the first $20 towards your college tuition. Oh, God. What a day. I love it. We about to get into these man laws. Man Law Monday. Coming up right now. Yeah, man. Some would call it toxic masculinity. I call it the Men Commandments. See what I did there, Rob?
I see what you did, pimping.
The Men Commandments. It's Man Law Monday. That was so unnecessary.
I see what
that
you
was
did, but it
unnecessarily cruel. Yeah, come on, man. That was intentionally corny.
You said that.
Let's get into these man laws, man, because we only got a couple of minutes to knock these out, and I need every man, every male that's above the age of 16 to be listening. Listen closely, okay? Because these are things you should not do if you're a man. You should never be caught asking another grown man, are you ticklish?
Yeah, you can't do that, dog.
There's no reason to ever ask another grown man, are you ticklish? Never.
Nope.
If you're getting out the shower and you lotioning your butt, you can lotion your butt, but you can't close your eyes and smile while you're doing it.
Yeah, but you gotta do it hard.
You need to just do it
You
hard.
gotta rub hard.
Yeah, just rub it and get gone.
But who would be looking?
Don't link. But just as a man, you can't be standing there lotioning your butt and enjoying the moment. You can't relish the moment. You just gotta do it and get out of there.
Guess I'm not a man.
All right, two dudes in a car together cannot split a pack of Twinkies.
No, can't do
Two
that.
dudes riding in the car. One, you can't ask your homeboy, hey, man, let me get that other Twinkie. No, sir. There's no reason for both of y'all to be eating cream-filled snacks in the car. If you're in the car with another guy or guys, you cannot listen to any song by Escape. I'm sorry, there's not one Escape song that's acceptable to listen to. Now, if you're in a car with a girl, of course, because we all love Escape and they got great music. But damn it, two dudes together cannot be listening to Understanding.
I mean, just kicking is not that bad.
No, sir. Let's see. If you have your towel wrapped around you when you get out of the shower, you got to have it underneath your belly button, or at least on your. It can be no higher than your belly button.
Yeah, you can't have it up there by your chest.
Yeah, you can't have it up there by your. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. If your wife or girlfriend says something wrong with her car, you have to go out there and lift the hood and at least fake like you know what you're looking for.
Yes, sir.
You got to listen to. You got to tell her to crank it up. You got to listen to it.
Yeah.
You got to look around it. Even if you don't know nothing, if you don't know a carburetor from a radiator, you got to look under there and act like you're diagnosing the situation, else she ain't gonna have no respect for you.
True story.
Whatsoever. Let's see. Some grown men say that you can't. Okay, as a grown man, you can't go nowhere that requires a suit, and you don't have dress shoes. You can't not have dress shoes as a grown man.
Well, no, ain't nothing wrong with having some sneakers on with a
No.
nice suit, dog.
No. I'm not saying you can't wear sneakers, but you gotta have to own a pair of dress shoes. You can't have to borrow dress shoes to go to court.
Right. I see what you're saying. You
The
gotta
grown-ass
have, you gotta have a pair in the closet.
And finally, if you see a bunch of colonizers attack a black man on a boat dock, you're obligated.
I love it.
You are obligated to run over and get some licks in.
Or swim over. That dude,
Or swim over.
That's my hero right there. The dude that
You
jumped
are
in the water.
obligated. It's not even a question. You have to go get a lick in.
Yes, sir.
At least one lick. If you're on a boat dock, listen up, black people. It's 2023. It's not 1965, as some people found out.
Yeah, dog.
More on that later. That's it for this week's edition of Man Law Monday.
We appreciate
also
that.
known as what? the Men Commandments. I dragged that thing to that 52.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Drag that thing to that 52. Oh. How many of y'all watched that video? Just the greatest thing I've seen this weekend. And I was late to the game because I was tied up all day yesterday and didn't get a chance to look at any news or any social media, anything until late last night. And I had to catch up on what happened. And when I saw it, I swear to God, I was up till probably 1:30 this morning, watching that video from every angle at least 50 times. I was so proud. So proud. And then when I found out that Donald Trump was in Montgomery Saturday, doing a speech. So Trump was in Montgomery on Saturday night doing a speech. So, of course, the colonizers were extra gassed up because their hero was in town, and they were going to their hero's event later on that night. Some of them went in there with them heads locked up. Appreciate it.
Look at that boy! Look at that boy swimming!
Hey,
Look at that boy!
and he got some
He
licks
like
in too. If you stay on him, he got about an 8-piece in on somebody's head. I'm talking about he wore this one dude out, and he's 16. He's a 16-year-old kid.
Well, all his clothes on.
Shoes and everything. That play-by-play caller was ghetto as hell. She was so good.
Is that the boot girl?
Yeah. The main commentator, she was so hood. Her. Boy, if that ain't Black Tony cousin, that Black Tina right there.
That's what you should do your skit about. My cousin had called me from Montgomery. I had to come out to.
Can I get that audio?